2017 was actually the year when it all came together. Obviously, we finished the project last year. We started up and we thought we were going well. We had a few difficulties, and the great thing about it is we managed our way through it. And at the moment, we've now posted 55 million tonne rate from the shipping. We've achieved that with our production. And we're in the middle of lender's completion, which is demonstrating to our financiers that we've got the capacity we said we'd do. But more importantly, that having finished the project, having started up and ramped up, we're now facing the future, looking at more automation, looking at more development of our workforce, changing and improving the way we do things, and really solidifying our position in the marketplace.
Well, just with that in mind, I mean, you mentioned sort of autonomous there, and of course it is the idea of that you're going to be moving to driverless trucks moving forward. Now talk to me how this really helps you to compete when it comes to some of your regional rivals, the likes of Rio, Fortescue. How do you feel this positions Roy Hill moving forward?
The situation is that all of the major producers in Australia, and obviously Vale in Brazil, we are very competitive, and the marketplace is competitive. The mining cost is a significant cost in all of our operations, and so to go down the path of autonomy, it's not only, when I talk about autonomy, usually people hear about trucks and people think that's the big issue. We actually wrap it up in what we call smart mining, which is trying to introduce technology at a whole range of levels, having a digital model of the ore body so that we actually have a model of it, we understand what it is electronically, we practice with that, and we understand through that. So when we talk about autonomy, it's really smart mining. Autonomy is a subset of it, so really excited by the opportunities it gives us to optimise our mine, to optimise what we do, and I think increase the capacity of not only our people, but also increase the capacity of the Australian industry. So there's a whole range of supportive industry, which I think can become a world leader, and obviously we export iron ore, we have a very strong resource company, but if we can export the goods and services associated with that, that'll be even stronger.
The question now, of course, after this first full year of production is, one would guess, expansion.
Look, I think there's two paths. There's obviously making sure that we get the absolute maximum we can out of the assets, and we build a plant with notional 55 million tonnes. Clearly we would like to optimise that and maximise that. So that'll be the first challenge, and doing that reliably and safely. And then the second part is to look where we can add value, and we think that there is some additional processing we do which will increase our yield. And obviously if we can continue to develop our capacity, our assets, we will continue to develop up to the absolute maximum we can. We think we have a good product which will be attractive in the market, and we aim to make sure that we exploit that and position that there.
Well, in terms of the market, I mean, what is your view on the marketplace at the moment? It is something that there does seem to be a toss-up in terms of the future of iron ore.
I don't think there's any doubt about the future of iron ore. I think the future of iron ore is very strong. The challenge is that which of the players will be. Obviously the low-cost producers, and the low-cost producers of the higher-grade materials, I think, will the ones who will be receiving it. I think that the market will continue to focus on the higher-grade products, and I think that's where you'll see the trend in the industry, making sure that those who can produce the higher grades do so, and obviously maintaining cost competitiveness and market attractiveness. We see ourselves as a niche player. We're relatively small compared to all of our competitors, but we are independent, privately owned, so there's a lot of attraction to us as an additional source of supply, which can, I think, trade on reliability and low variability product.
And just on that idea of ownership, of course, the lady of the night here at the Executive Awards is Gina Reinhart, who does own 70% of Roy Hill. Are you pleased with that tie-up and with how that partnership is going thus far?
I think my view is sort of being CEO, and I started with Roy Hill when I was with Hancock before Roy Hill was actually funded, and all I can say is that I really enjoyed working for Hancock. I think that the guidance of the chairman, Hancock, and all their other joint venture partners has been absolutely amazing, and certainly the confidence and the authority and freedom they've given us and the support has been amazing. And I think we're really proud to be able to deliver it for both her company, and obviously our other shareholders. So I think from that point of view, we've had a wonderful opportunity to deliver something really special.
So what does 2018 hold?
2018 holds a period of consolidation, a period of making sure we develop our people, making sure that we manage the transition to autonomy in a sensible way. More importantly, we manage the technology and smart mining, smart maintenance in a way which really adds value, and that's by collaboratively working with our suppliers and contractors and setting new paradigms so that we can develop them and they develop as the capacity, and I think that's really exciting. And the second one is obviously consolidating our position in the marketplace and, as I said, optimising, focusing on the production and increasing where we can.
Barry, congratulations to you and also Roy Hill on your future success.
Thank you very much.